Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ball State Cardinals. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cavaliers will put total weather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cardinals' offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Joyner. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
What the flag for?
Pass interference.
What?
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hills. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out.
Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. Third down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great...
Looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off.
Well, I ain't playing like
nice
a week, bro.
But what a great job to take control of this game and the offense.
Nervous
They've got
as
it
shit,
moving
man.
now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I ain't playing like a week.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them
Okay,
today.
I'm kind of rusty, man.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Grabs it in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looking for a man. It's Mooney. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Let's get it on, baby.
Up. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Joyner. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hills. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing in the year.
Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side.
What?
Picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's brought down. A short return to the defense. Comes out on top with a pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Back to the ground with the running back. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
It leads to second down.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down.
What's that on the beat, Hope?
Scanning the field, it's Mooney. Looking left.
God, dog, bro.
To throw that one in there. He
Okay.
was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They go right back to their man on second and goal. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
The Cavaliers will come to the line to convert on fourth down.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Virginia! Quick strike through the air.
Oh, that's it, bro.
Man, this offense, all of a sudden, they have some mojo, and that's a big confidence booster on 4th and goal, down close to the goal line, trusting your quarterback to make the right decision. And, David, they're 1 point away now from tying this thing up late in the game.
Oh, and I say, how good do they feel? Do they want to go for taking the lead here and go for 2? This offense has been aggressive. They got some momentum. Where do they go from here?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Going to sling it on second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hills. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Snagged out of the air.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, 1st down and more. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Hills. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the...
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
This wide receiver is so dynamic. The bubble screen is a play every offense has in their back pocket now these days. You just want to find different ways for this guy to touch the football, whether it's jets, reverses, and bubble screens. He makes people look so silly out in space like he did right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The give to the right. Finding an escape route. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's got it again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To the air, it's Mooney. Troy makes the catch. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
Stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Welcome to the squad. Hell, Dalton Dalton.
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot.
Fuck, man.
Picked off, and they ruin
That's me
an
not
early
practicing
drive
that
with
play,
a
bro.
turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them
That's
up
on,
with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he
practicing
is an
that
elite
play, though.
quarterback.
I just
He's
put that play
really,
in, too.
really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number
Fuck,
one job
man.
of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking
Just
it
put
down
that play in,
or
bro.
throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Fuck, man. Shit like that happen when you
And
throw a
they
pick.
explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Here comes the offense on first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Wants to throw. It's Mooney. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
Welcome
ready
to
run
Chapel
another
Hill,
play,
North
ready to make
Carolina.
this
Keenan
defense
Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow.
Just put that play in.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top.
Fuck, man.
Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4 over Hawaii. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And back to the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hills. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Right on the money. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept, Easy pitch, easy catch.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Pass interference, defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big
That's a
hit
fucking
there for
screen,
the 2nd
bro.
down.
Who's gonna block for him?
And I think QB's rushing, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now and get it on him, and you can tell.
Touchdown, Ball State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
This time it's complete. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cavaliers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mooney. It's complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. Crosses the 30. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. One more snap coming before halftime.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Mooney. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Joyner. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Wants to pass. He's got his man. Good, solid tackle. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Catch in the middle, it's Hodge. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. This one's complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cavaliers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Mooney. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Right down the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Red Raiders offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 17 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. really get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Using the quick game. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
That'd have been a disaster right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Mooney. Rushes on him, trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes the easy one to the back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Mustard on a beat. Oh.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing.
There he goes. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow the...
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Ball State. And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 6 over Nebraska. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the pitch. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Mooney. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
At the 30. Now, 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack. Way to respond.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The short hands, it's Joyner. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
42 Spider.
To the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Makes the catch. It's Hills. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll get him down after a solid return. To throw, it's Mooney. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Hodge. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And the returner goes down.
Will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback making checks. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit it right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
End of the game. Down. One touchdown. Little pick from a play I installed earlier before playing. Not really used to the play. Not really used to the route running. And threw a pick. It's okay. I'm gonna go back in the lab. I'm gonna practice that play because I love it. Oh, I'm gonna make it. See what we got. Team schedule look like. Let's play Virginia, play Miami, and TCU. Then we got a bye. Waiting on you, sir. Waiting on you, sir. Hey, what happened to this guy? Man, Cam. Starting to feel bad for Cam. Sam Houston. He's 6-4. He going to a bowl game. He's 6-1 in his conference, so he's pretty good. He might make the playoffs. I don't know. He going to a championship game, I'll tell you that. I mean a bowl game. Check the bracket. Team likes to run cover too. So don't make no other lead, bro. No. Kidding me? Hello. It's got he's check, mic check.